store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set, get set.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to air one out right away. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play right off the bat. 62 yards.
62 yards. And the 49ers first down.
On play action, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is in the end zone. He's in. DeJuan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Man in motion here is Washington. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Second down and 8. They go play action with Ewers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
And 15.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
DeJuan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. On the handoff, this is Achane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Achane. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
Dolphins.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set. Hut.
Play action now. Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Looking to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Okay, ready.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Set up. Go.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Down just shy of the goal line.
Like
Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gordon will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Outside. 22.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for James. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Purdy gonna put it up again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Get set. 22.
Back to the air is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Luke Gifford in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll take this to the 35. And that'll move to James. It's a 1st down. Now timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give to Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He'll He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Miami.
A run with the fullback, Ingle. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
It's 3rd and 4. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
First and 10. A run, and it's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And this is third down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
A first down throw for Purdy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over first and 10.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set, get set. 22, watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
Brings up second.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Up. 22, watch out. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. These guys running back downfield, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Here's Purdy again. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Game on. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but
that's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Washington now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Second and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, There was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Jake Bailey.
So
in
on fourth down,
formation for
it's
the
Jake
Dolphins.
Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
앞서. RT.
Play action, here's Purdy. He'll let one go, downfield for Jennings. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. A run here with H.N. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Nike 18.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.